Namaste, everyone. Very nice to see all of you again in this evening. And today we are going to do some contemplations on two very important topics for Buddhists. And these two topics are the precious human rebirth and also impermanent. For precious human rebirth, when we talk about this human rebirth or the precious human rebirth, we are actually referring to the preciousness of this human existence, which is very difficult to come by, but easily lose it. And although life is extremely precious and fragile, most of us actually waste it on meaningless activities and spending a lot of time and effort pursuing things that cannot give us ultimate happiness. And some even indulging in pleasures completely heedless of their impending death. So pondering on this topic, this precious human life, will make us appreciate this life more, and we will try to live our life more meaningfully and commit ourselves to do meaningful work as not to waste it away. And similarly, impermanence, because these two are very closely related. When we know this precious human life, which is very difficult to come by, and knowing the impermanence of this this life, we will actually appreciate life more and become more fully present and deeply appreciate this fragile and precious life that we have right now. So these two contemplation, I hope it will awaken some realizations in us, so that we will, from now on, we are committed to live our life more meaningfully. So before we begin, let me invite 3 sounds of the bell, and allow the sound of the bell to take you to the silence within. Allow your body to come to a rest, and feeling the weight of the body as your body being supported by the earth underneath. And sit in the relaxed way, as if you have just finished a day's work or a workout. Feel the tensions being released from the body. Feel the sensations of the energy moving around in the body before it finally comes to a rest at the lower part of the body. A sense of grounding as the body settles further to stillness. Allow your facial muscle to relax, especially areas around your eyes. Loosen your eyebrows. Areas around your mouth. Just let it be and relax. Continue to feel the sensations of the body. And let it come to a rest naturally. Even if you can't relax, it is okay. There's no need to force your body to relax. Be kind to the body. As your awareness continue to anchor on the sensations of the body, your mind will naturally come home to the body as well, instead of staying in our head all the time. And now we can gently direct our mind back to the body and back to itself, to be more still, more at rest. Settle into this stillness. And this silence. And now gently bring the awareness to your breathing. Feel the sensations of the breath in your body. Appreciate that you are still alive. You can breathe. You can still move around. And feeling the sensations in this body. There's energy moving around. Your heart is pumping. Your blood is flowing. Your eyes, your ears, nose, your sense organ, and the brain are all functioning. How wonderful! How wonderful that we can still see, we can still hear, taste, touch, and we can still learn and think. The intelligence to learn and understand. And all these five sense objects allow us to perceive and communicate with the world around us. And let us acknowledge and appreciate the wonders of this body, which we are blessed with. Perhaps some of us have some physical pain in the body, but even the painful sensations are here to protect us, to tell us what is dangerous. Be grateful for that too. And what makes us human so special is our potential for awakening. We have this luminous mind that can awaken to our true nature. This mind has awareness, love, compassion, and wisdom. This is our enlightened nature. And all of us have these qualities we need to be a Buddha, to recognize the Buddha that we already are. And what's more, our eyes can still read the Dharma books. Our ears can still listen to the teaching. And because our senses are working well, we can still practice the Dharma. How wonderful is this human life? Let us appreciate this precious human life. And what is important too is we are also born in the time where Buddha has appeared and he has given teaching. And the teachings are still available and accessible to us now. We have the opportunity to listen or to read about the teaching, following his path. This is a very rare opportunity to be able to learn a teaching that is able to free us from all suffering. And let us be appreciative of all the right conditions that we already have. As compared to many people or many beings who are staying or living in the place where they have no chance to listen or to understand Dharma, and they don't have the right conditions and the capability to learn or to practice. But we all are blessed with this opportunity and all these wonderful qualities. How lucky we are. And compared to other realms, such as animals, their life is all about looking for food and shelter, survival, and they don't have the intelligence like us to understand and practice Dharma. Even if they are raised as a pet, they have all the comfort like human, yet they don't have the freedom like we do to go places, to do things we like. But what is the chances for us to be reborn or to be born as human? Look around. Do we see more humans or animals? Look at the colony of ants around your house, the insects in the soil, numerous animals in the forest, the fish and the living creatures in the oceans. Their numbers are far beyond or outweigh human. So the chances for us to be born as human is very, very rare and precious. We must treasure this precious human life, which is so fragile and difficult to come by. Hence, appreciate this human life. Although our life is a mixture of pain and joy, suffering and happiness, that's how we develop the wish to free ourselves from all suffering completely. So reflecting on this, so that we generate the appreciation for this precious human life, to live our life meaningfully to use this opportunity that's so hard to come by, to study and practice, so we can free ourselves from the cycle of samsara suffering and not distracted and wasted on meaningless activities in this life. Reflect on this and make a wish that you will always keep this commitment to live your life well. Although we already have this precious human life, but will this opportunity last forever? Will we be able to enjoy the good health forever? Will we have the opportunity to learn and practice Dhamma all the time? And now let us contemplate on impermanence. Like waves in the ocean, all things are impermanent. Bring your attention to the physical body. Reflect. Have we grown taller, bigger, older since we were born? Has our hair grown longer, shorter, thicker, or lesser? Do we have to trim our hair regularly? And what about the wounds that we get when we fall? Does it heal? By just simple reflections on this gross body, we can see impermanence is happening every minute or every second. Your body is constantly changing. Even this breath that we are breathing, every breath of air that we breathe in is different. And our cells are renewing and dying every seconds as well. So are you the same you compared to the you 3 years ago or even yesterday? Can you remain young forever like you used to be? Even our emotions, do you notice that from this morning you woke up until now, your emotions and feelings has changed many times? Maybe this morning when you woke up, there was a happy you. In the afternoon, a grumpy you. And in the evening, an angry you. or in the office, a peaceful you, and when you got home and exhausted and depressed you, and now sitting here is a relaxed and calm you. So in just one day, our mental state has gone through several changes. It shows that our emotions are constantly changing as well. And remember those times when you were young, things that you desire, maybe a song, a movie that you like. Do you still like them now? The hobbies, the food that you used to enjoy, have you changed? And if you look around, is there anyone that you know never grew old, never fall sick, or even passed away? Has anyone escaped aging and death? Is there anything that remains the same all the time? And reflect upon something that has happened in the past or recently. It might have been something good or something bad. If it is something bad that has happened, look at the result that comes out of it. It is very important to see that our life goes up and down, and nothing stays the same forever. For that reason, we shall not cling on to the past, or neither shall we feel down when we encounter challenges in life. We shall see that everything in life is impermanent. Everything is in constant change. When causes and conditions come together, a result will follow. Similarly, when causes and conditions is not sufficient, a result will stop manifesting. So with this understanding, we shall make a commitment to ourselves to use our life wisely, to cultivate good deeds and help others. But because of impermanence, life is also becoming colorful and interesting. Your children will grow up. You can change the things you don't like. And most importantly, we can free ourselves from this samsaric cycle and achieve ultimate freedom. We can achieve enlightenment like a Buddha. Everything becomes possible. because of impermanence. So whenever we meet an obstacle, knowing impermanence, we don't have to feel despair or discouraged. We know it won't last forever. So we can use it as a support on our path to recognize the true nature of reality, to also awaken to our true nature. Similarly, when life is good, having the understanding of impermanence, we can save ourselves from anguish or disappointment when causes and conditions for it to happen change. I will learn to be more appreciative for all the goodness that we have in life, knowing that things will not last forever. Including this precious human life. And now rest your mind in open awareness. Thank you.